We're in call with Dennis Ivanov, one of the speakers at App Show 2017. Hi, Dennis.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Perfect. So Dennis Ivanov is the director of GIZMOS International. GIZMOS International, it's a company that research and design mobile applications. It has an international team which operates on site and remotely from Ireland, USA, and Eastern Europe. Therefore, it can understand and cover local customer needs for different cultures. So Dennis, can you tell us a little bit about GIZMOS International and what exactly do you do?
Sure. We develop and deliver the mobile applications that encompass the innovative mobile experience, primarily for communications and productivity. Presently, for example, our last project was to design a brand new social navigator, GIZMOS, which is an AI-based task messenger app. We are not hesitant to constantly evaluate new approaches. Our company's strength is that we pursue new technology development all the time. So, for instance, if we talk about big data, we use big data mining on Azure data lake technology platform. We use data analytics quite actively. Pattern-based machine learning technology is something we started to use recently. For instance, we were first company here to consider Xamarin cross-platform development with Microsoft Azure backends when Xamarin hasn't been even acquired by Microsoft yet. This helps us a lot, dramatically increase reusability and reduce the maintenance, because the new technologies now become standard technologies 2 years later. And of course, some companies are hesitant to move or to learn them. We're not. We consider that our strengths.
Of course. And what about your international team? Can you tell us how these add value to your company?
Sure. So this is our other strength. Our developers reside in Eastern Europe, in Russia, Ukraine. They reside in US and also in Ireland. So in all of the technology hotspots, we use Upwork a lot as a platform for hiring people, especially if project specifics require some certain talent that it's hard to reach. So this is where the access to technology hotspots and remote collaboration helps a lot. And this extremely reduces time on the interviews as well. And we're not tied up to lengthy employment contracts and routine that has to happen, when you have staff in the office. Some specific expertise, for instance, we used in Xamarin iOS or Azure Storage. Within a day you can connect people into the project and they start contributing. Pretty much they learn very quickly. Also, you reduce the time needed for interviews because the ratings are there. People are constantly doing different various projects. So if your project is lengthy and interesting, they will, of course, contribute at 100%. And we see real interest from their part to get engaged fully, as opposed to some people think that remote work might not be as fully engaging. That's not true in our case. Yeah. If the things are motivating, then if the project is challenging enough, then people will get, contributing at 100%.
And regarding App Show, you will hold a workshop about extreme mobile app design. So about this theme, can you give us some indication about the content of your speech to the conference?
Sure. So we'll use specific examples of our projects, and we're going to discuss 5 key points to consider before joining the busy app market in 2018. We're going to discuss how to develop an app aggressively, which steps to take and which perhaps to delay. How to minimize churn within the team and the slippage. We're going to cover the approach and the use of the latest innovation and how to pick the right technology for the right task. Basically, we'll go through the building blocks of application. And lastly, the customer focus, the most important part that normally, sometimes people tend to kind of delay or defer. This is how you get your beta community involved early. So that's pretty much it.
Perfect. And lastly, can you tell us what you expect from App Show and what was it that made you decide to participate?
Sure. So we're going to share our experiences and basically we like to connect. We like to connect with people. We like to connect with businesses. We get some feedback. We share our things that we learned as well. So we constantly see many people making, same mistakes. They find helpful when things that they perhaps didn't thought of are exposed, and especially people who pursue international markets for the first time and looking to create innovation. I think they will strongly benefit from this workshop.
Of course. Okay, thank you very much, Dennis.
Thank you.
Thank you. And for all the people that are watching us, if you want to know everything about extreme mobile app design, do not miss the workshop that will be held on the 1st of December. And do not miss also the next call with the other speakers that will be participating in App Show. I remember you that App Show will be held from the 1st to the 6th of December 2017 in Milan. So thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you all at App Show. Bye-bye, Dennis.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Julie.